you. Beth Elliott from Key Haven. Hey, Beth.
It's my understanding that the objective is to release primarily males. However, in the process, there's a percentage of genetically modified females that will be released, will be biters, and will breed. What happens when they bite, and what happens when they breed with a non-genetically modified mosquito?
Okay, so I'll answer the first part first, is which, if I understand it, is your concern over getting bitten by the mosquito. Is that right? Yes. So there is about 1 in every 1,500 males that we release is a female. We use a sorting method by size, and it sorts very efficiently, but it's not 100%. So there will be females released, and there is a potential that you will get bitten. So we've obviously been concerned about that ourselves. So we've looked at it and said, well, is this female any different to a wild-type female? So we've basically looked at that in some experiments that we've done to look at the saliva and the insect itself, and it is no different getting bitten by one of our mosquitoes to being bitten by a wild-type mosquito. And the FDA is evaluating some of those studies and at the moment, and it's not just the FDA, it's the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, and the CDC. Sorry?
So yeah, if I can pick that one up. Yeah. If I
sorry. Yeah. So
if there's interspecific, well, no, it's
no.
If female, make sure I have this right. If a female that is released along with the males mates with a wild male that was flying around the neighborhood already,
yep.
What will happen?
Okay, that's thanks, Beth. That's exactly the same as getting one of our males mating a wild-type female, or the offspring die. If a wild-type male waits an Oxytec female, or the offspring die. It's exactly the same.
So regardless of what happens, they all die after a generation or so?
Yeah, the offspring die, after a generation or so, yes. Okay. The offspring, yes.
Yep. Yes. Let me answer a bit of that too. This is one of the things. So my role here as an advisor is simply that I started looking at this issue over 2 years ago when it was first suggested, and I had exactly the same questions that you all have. What if this, and what if this? And as somebody who works to protect the environment, that's my concern. I'm concerned with our human health environment and our animal environment and so on. So these were over 2 years ago. I started asking these questions of Oxytec and of mosquito control and looking at the literature to find the answers in the studies. Many of the questions were answered a long time ago by Oxytec and by others, and some were not then, but the studies were in progress and have been done. So a lot of this has, they're great questions, and they're great questions that we should all have, but there are answers to them, fortunately. And we're at the point now where I'm starting, my concern is we are currently doing something already. This isn't that we're going to do something and we're currently not doing anything. We're currently doing something that has an effect, a negative effect. It controls the mosquitoes to a certain degree, but it also has negative consequences that we know of. So my question at this point is this a better technology? Is this safer for the environment, safer for us than what we're currently doing, and more effective? And I think that's the question we should be asking, not is it itself, but is it better? Is it a better alternative than what we're doing? That's what I'd like to know.
Okay.